Okay guys, I'm just gonna prime each eye at a time my concealer is running out and I feel like it's maybe it's dried out a little bit, but I feel like it works better if I do each eye, like do my look, then do my other eye. But I look like I fell asleep with like goggles on or something because my concealer base is so light. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start by going in with the color. I'm going to take the color Pop, that light purple pastel color, and we're just going to put that into my crease. And I don't want a really big crease brush. I want a small brush. Okay, stay in frame. So that's very light. I'm going to see if I can pack the pigment on, or is this going to be like a transition shade or something? It has a sheen to it slightly, which is interesting. They do that with mattes sometimes because it helps them blend out easier, especially if it's a pressed pigment. I think this is a mixture of pressed pigments and eyeshadows. It's a very, very light purple. Let's see how this... it might build up. I'm gonna just try one more layer and let's see how bright, how bold this gets. Probably would be a little better like on a pure white base. Like, it's just got a wash of color on it. Like I said, I have a pretty light base on, but if you put, I think, a pure white base, I know it definitely will pop more. But let's do one more layer, then I'm gonna add just a little bit of that sequin, that dark magenta color, and just add a little depth into this. Definitely so weird. I don't think it's the white showing through in the, you know, colors that were mixed to make that lilac. Because it doesn't look chalky. It just has like a sheen on it. It's really interesting. And it's not because I've gotten It's not from getting other shadows in there. It's going on matte, but when you blend it out, it has this kind of cool sheen to it. I think it's supposed to be like that. Okay, yeah, that it's good if you want to do just like a light wash of color. I want a little bit more for it to this. So like I said, we're gonna take that color right next to its sequin. Just take a little bit of that and just add it into this to just deepen up some color right in the crease area, like where my actual crease is. I don't want to go higher than the bone here. I just want to add just a little bit of a darker color down here to add some definition. And it's working, so they do blend out really nicely. For inexpensive eyeshadows, BH Cosmetics does make really good eyeshadows. Although, with the way makeup is made today and manufactured, it's really easy to find inexpensive makeup that's, you know, good quality. It's not like when I was a teenager, it was getting better, but like I remember in the 80s, like when my mom would let me like get some cheap makeup and play with it when I was like, you know, 10, 11 years old, that drugstore makeup was pretty bad. But drugstore makeup was also a little bit cheaper than what it is now. I feel like drugstore companies are like, well, people will pay those high-end prices, so, you know, if we bump it up $5, it's okay. Like, you really used to be able to go to the drugstore and do like a face of makeup for $5. It wasn't very good, but you could do it. And like, I remember the old school Wet n Wild before it was actually good, because there was a point in time it was not good. I'm really aging myself by talking about that, but whatever. Okay. I've got my cotton candy pink, my little cotton candy pink vibe going on there. Very nice. I'm just going to take what's left on the brush and use it kind of to just diffuse the crease out a little bit and add just like a slight touch of color. We're not going to go too dark up there. Okay, that's really pretty. I'm liking that more than I thought I would. Okay, next we're going to do, what are we going to do next? I am going to take the color, I'm going to do, what am I going to do? I'm gonna do a half cut crease. So in the cut crease, I'm going to use the color hollow right there, that light blue shimmer. I'm going to use that, and then on the outer half of my eye, I'm going to use the Banger color, that pink or gold color, shifting color. I'm not sure what it is. But yeah, that's going to be the plan. So let's get my concealer. We gotta make a nice little area for the concealer to go on with. I'm so proud of myself. I'm almost done using up this concealer. All right. Let's okay, just want to bring it up there. Don't want to go too far past my natural crease. Okay, need more concealer. Get in there. Okay. Just use that. Okay, oops, blend that in down there. Oh boy, I'm just making a mess. Nothing new there. Okay, perfect. Don't want to go farther than that. I just want to okay, perfecto. Oops, no, I didn't go farther out than I wanted to. I wanted to go just a little bit farther out, not that much. And then, okay, so I just did a half of my eye, the half of my eye, and now I'm going to take a flat brush and apply that shimmer color, Hollow, which isn't hollow. Helps if I have the palette. Okay. Maybe it would be better if I did it with my finger. That's what she said. Oh boy. I have the humor of a 12-year-old kid. Okay, it does have like a slight pinky shift or something, it looks like. Interesting. Didn't think it would look like that, but it's workable, it's workable. It's very frosty, Ice Queen color. Reminds me of the Pastel Pup palette, which I really enjoy that. The Sugar Pill Fun Size palette is also really nice. Okay, let me go in with my brush and now just fix up where the small little nooks and crannies are. Okay. There we go. Oop. It's a really pretty blue color. Alright, let me get my big fluffy brush and get that fallout off. Alright, let me clean my brush off, and we're going to now take that banger color and we're going to put it on the outer half of the eye. And let's see what it goes on my eye, what color it goes on as. Because it's so interesting. It looks pink in the pan, but it has, is it like a gold with a pink shift? And it's interesting. Okay. It's definitely got gold in it. Maybe it's just the way the light it's hitting it. Yeah, because if I hold it another way, I can see that it's definitely got gold in it, but I do see pink in it, like, unless like my mind is just playing tricks on me, I see pink in it. Or just, yeah, it could be the way the light's hitting it. This is a nice palette, and sometimes it's crazy how a $20 palette performs as well or sometimes better than a $40 palette that I have. Stop falling out of frame. I just wanted to go in the crease a little bit. And then I just want to bring it out a little. Ooh, that looks really pretty fading into the pink. Okay. So that is the eye look so far. I just got to do the brow bone, inner corner, lower lash. We're getting the first look done. Kind of a little very, it's more of a light kind of festival look. It still, you know, has the colors and the shimmer and the shine, and it just, if you don't like the colors to be as bold or wham bam as like yesterday's look, because I do, even if it's more, you know, like this where it's nice washed out looks of, like, you know, washed out color, it still looks nice. I like color. And I like that it shows that color doesn't always, you know, have to be bold in your face kind of drag makeup. You can make it look nice and soft and pretty too. So I took the color Disco, that white base gold shimmer, and put it on the brow bone. Now in the inner corner, I'm going to take the the gold color EDM. I'm going to take that. That's kind of flaky. And put that. Very nice. All right, I've got that yellow going on there. And then I'm going to take the color Haze, that chartreuse yellow color. We're going to take that, put that on the lower lash line. See if that will show up. Cool, it is showing up. I did put concealer underneath the eyes for that reason. Alrighty. Now I'm just going to take that, one of those Milani eye toppers. I'm going to take this blue color and put it on the inner corner. First I'm going to brush away that fallout. And now we're going to just add some extra shine. Oops, don't go too high up, buddy. Oops, oops, oops. Don't mess it up, don't mess it up. You were doing so well. It can be fixed, it can be fixed. I hate when that happens. You do a makeup look and then your little finishing touch, you end up messing it up. I didn't do that here, thank goodness. Oopsie daisy. Alright, let me just grab that small brush, get that off my lash line. Okay, not the end of the world. Oh yeah, that's what it needed. So that is the first look. I'm just going to go prime my other eye and we'll do the other eye look. Okay, I have my eyes primed and I was looking at the shadows. I think in my head this is gonna work. Hopefully it will. I'm gonna do shimmers in the crease and on the eye. I know not everyone likes that, but I don't mind doing that. So if you don't mind doing that, go for it. Put shimmers in the crease. There's no rule that you can't. It's just, you know, most people don't like it. So I'm going to take the cotton candy color, do that in the front half of my eye, and then the back half of my eye I'm going to take that color denim. And I want a pretty small kind of brush to do that. Let's see if this works out. In my head, I thought it did, but we'll see. just going directly into like the socket where my crease is. That's why I grabbed such a small brush. I want very precise placement right now. I don't want to go down too far where the tear duct is because I have plans. Okay, yeah, don't go. I don't want to diffuse that out. We want to just have that precise placement of color. So far, it's working out. This color reminds me of a creamsicle. Okay, just do a little light blendy blend right there. Just pack a little more color in right to this area. Okay, perfecto. Now I'm going to take, just blend that up a little. Dokey, I think that's, yep, that's good. Dumb age and your skin moving around when you get older. Okay, now I'm going to take that denim blue color and we're going to take it and put it on the outer part of the crease. That's really pretty, that color. All right, let's take denim now. Same thing. We're going to go, right, make sure that I'm in frame. And then bring this into the crease. Some nice blue also. So I'm gonna make sure it blends into that. Okay, and then I want to just make sure that clears out like that. Perfect. And just slightly blendy blend. Just the edges. Okay, stupid contacts. Okay, so you can see that peach color. It just looks, no, up close you can see it. Okay, let me just take the blue off and I just want to, with a bare brush, go in the center. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to blend that line a little more in the center because it was looking harsh, and then just bring it back and forth motions. Don't want to drag it up, but I want to diffuse that line. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to take one of those dark colors, or do I want to take a bright fun color? I'll take a bright fun color, why not? I'm going to take that green electronic, and we're just going to slap that color all over the lid. Let me get just a little bigger synthetic brush, since this is just going to go get smeared all over my lid. Why not have all of this pastel shimmer going on my eyes? Why not? It's a festival look. Okay, that green is really pretty. Builds up nicely. All of these shimmer colors remind me of like candy. Okay. Don't want to bring that green too out, just a little bit into the... Okay. And want to avoid that whole tear duct inner corner area because I'm putting a different color there. Alrighty. Now on the inner corner part, I'm going to take this and put it on a brush because I don't want too much product. So let me get a small brushy brush. That's a little too... Where'd that perfect brush I have go? There you are, buddy. All right. Use a lip brush for that. You are going to go on the inner tear duct area. Add some shimmer and shine. And that's pretty, 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 pretty. So just add that inner corner, bring it out, down to the bottom. Yes, that's what I wanted. I need a little more product. You know, this isn't like an everyday, all shimmer look. This is festival makeup. It's not something I would wear, you know, if I had, it's, certain times I would wear it, or certain places. It's fun for like everyday makeup. Pretty. I want to go down there too. Down the lower tear duct. And stop right there so we can get the lower lash. Okay, very pretty. You got that nice sparkle there on the brow bone going on. I'm going to take the color, I'm going to take the color Fringe, that brown shimmer. We're going to put that on the lower lash line. Ooh, whoa, that is really soft. Okay, did not mean to take that much up. Oops. That is a very soft brown. So let's kind of smoke the brown out. Take that extra, put it on the brush. I want to smoke it out first and then we'll build up the color. Like I told you guys, I am going to be doing that makeup around the world week next week, and I've been practicing some countries, and it's so interesting, like when you do the different countries, like what they like for makeup. Like in Korea, they accentuate their eye bags because they think it makes them look younger, and here we want to hide the eye bags. Alrighty. We put that, yeah, that just added a nice little shimmer with the brown. And then on the brow bone, I'm going to put that color Queen. That was like a purpley mauve color. Let's see what that looks like on the brow bone. Okay, it's a little kind of dark, but it's got that duochrome-ness to it, so it's not horrible. It's not like if I put the brown into the brow bone. Okay. Sorry. Contacts are drying out. So we have two looks. I'm going to put my highlight on and we'll pick a lip color. What do I want to do for my highlights? Let's do, okay, first I'm going to put on, I'm going to put this, I'm going to put this color, I think, top it off. Or let's see. Those are all very intense. I'm going to take this color Double Time. Get a concealer brush, no, highlighting brush. All right, we're going to take Double Time. Place it onto the high point of the cheekbone. It's a purple, it's a pink with a like purple shift to it. So just put that guy and a little bit right there. Again, long hair looks cool, gets in the way of everything. That's why wigs are nice, because you can take them off and then you can change up your hairstyles and colors as much as you want. Okay, we got that up there. Then just throw a little bit on the temple. on the nose, tip of the nose. And now onto the side. Wee! Hair flip. Alright, let's you go right there. And again, high points of my cheekbones. That's so pretty. And just bring a little bit down there. And just make sure the nose is looking really nice and shimmery. And Cupid's bow. Okay, we are highlighted, and then to go the extra route, we are going to take from Milani, we are going to take this Pinkaroo color, and we're just going to put it on the direct high points of the cheek, and we'll use my finger. So we get maximum shimmer. I think that should work. Or is that too close of a color? Looks like it did. Maybe a brush will be better. Alrighty. Let's just do the high points. That's the same color, it's just making it extra intense. Oh well, I like it. Yeah, it's just makes it just a little more wet looking. Does look nice. Again, it's just an extra step. You don't need it if you just really want to blind people with your highlight. Here. Okay, just bring it down a little bit there. And then let's grab a lip color. I've got my, this is from last year, this NARS Orgasm Cream Blush palette. I didn't realize it was creams till I got it, and I mean it's a nice palette, but not my favorite. But I really am getting into creams now, especially during the summer, so I am glad I bought it. And I'll be using it for the summer, and you can also use it on the eyes and lips. I mean, you can do that with any cream product, but I'm going to take this gold color, and it's got some glitter reflex in it, and we're going to put that on the lips. Gives a really nice foiled look on the lips. See, that's really pretty. The hell is good. I think I got eyeshadow there. Where's that? Me? I don't know what's going on there. Alrighty. So this makeup, this palette definitely is nice. It definitely, you know, has that festival vibe going for it. I just feel like it's a more, it's a not as, sorry, I can't talk when doing my lips. Beautiful. That is Deep Orgasm. So I do like the palette. It definitely gives you that kind of festival look, but I feel it gives you like a little bit more of a softer festival look. It definitely, you know, has really nice brights and shimmers and stuff, but I feel like the colors are just a little more on the softer side. It's not bad. They're not it's not that they're not bright or opaque and don't blend out. It just gives you a softer look. So if you want to play with color and feel like maybe the Sugar Pill palette or the Pastel Pup palette is too bold and you just kind of want to work your way up, this would be good because it has brights, but they're pastels, but they're still light, but they show up. And, you know, you have your touches of shimmer. You do have neutrals in there, so you can kind of work your way up into color. But then again, you could do like something crazy like this and put like shimmers and satins in the crease and stuff. And it's, you know, you could do whatever you want with the palette, but I definitely feel like it's more of a it's more user friendly because it's bright, but it's not as intense as like my indie makeup, which their point of their makeup is to be bright, bright, bold in your face. So if you want to, you know, just start working with color, that would be a good palette to have. And you also have neutrals that you could use. And yeah, I definitely think it's a really nice palette that you could get a lot of use out of. So this is today's look. It's a more of a softer festival look. I really like it. Let me know what you think of the palette down below, and I will be back tomorrow with another video for festival week, and I really can't wait to be doing the around the world beauty week next week. So I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Have a good night and see you then. Bye.